What is up, guys? It's SuperGuttaZombi back to bring another video, and in this one I mentioned in my last one that I was gonna in the video that I was gonna do a Marvel Ultimate Alliance kind of thoughts and possibilities, because over the internet for the last couple of days, because since E3's there's been rumours of a Activision's Marvel Ultimate Alliance games coming to current gen, PS4 and Xbox One, and I've got an article on my phone about it, and I thought I'd read it to you guys. You can search it up on Google, and yeah, see it for yourselves. So it says it appears that Marvel and Activision's Ultimate Alliance games, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, are making their way to current gen consoles. The news comes courtesy of the Hawaiian Games Software Ratings Board, who posted the games on their site with a rating of Auxiliary 12 and the publisher listed as Activision Europe. In addition to these two games, Transformers Fall of Cybertron was also contained in the listing. The Ultimate Alliance games were natural progressions from the two previous X-Men Legend games, and they were developed by Raven Software. So yeah, there's been nothing else heard about it. It's a possibility. I mean, since a lot of remasters are happening, or like remakes, remasters, possibly remaster, and since these are two Marvel, I mean, Marvel don't have the greatest games, but it looks like that's going to change now with since they got rid of the head of the game Marvel industry, the Marvel game exec up there, and they've got some new guy in, and he said he wants to bring Marvel bring great games out of Marvel and great experiences, and like they do with their movies. So seeing as they've got Spider-Man with Insomniac, they said the future of the Spider-Man games will lie on Sony and Insomniac, and possibly other Marvel titles. But as soon as they wanted to, they want to get back into the game, like DC is got all their games coming out. Like they're popular with the Batman games and the Injustice games, like Warner Bros. And DC. So these two games, they're really fun. They're the if you remember back on the PS2 or the OG Xbox, they were top-down RPG elements, but it was like you played as all the X-Men from all films and comics, go through levels, and you could do crazy moves with each other, like looking down, bird's eye view, beating up loads of enemies at the time, upgrading the characters and stuff. But then they moved on to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and had like Marvel characters, the rest like Spider-Man, Hulk and everything as well. And then they did number 2, which I played the first one, but I was a bit young, and then 2 came out, I was a little bit older, and I loved it. I mean, I played it on 360, and they released DLC for it, like characters like Carnage, Magneto, Phoenix. But it was great. They took the Civil War storyline. They this time it had more RPG elements in it. You could have those character dialogue wheels, so you could talk with like Marvel characters. A lot of Easter eggs, fan base, upgrading, more heroes. You could choose different stories to progress. And they were really well rated games as well from all the reviews and stuff. IGN, GameSpot, Metacritic, they're pretty good, fun multiplayer games, 4-player co-op games. People have been demanding on Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and it would be great if we saw one of them on this gen or PS4 Neo or like PS5. It would be incredible. I mean, as soon as Activision don't own the rights to that anymore, Marvel would probably get somebody else on it. So would I like to see it? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would definitely play them again, put them both together in a box, maybe, because like not I wouldn't say like 50 quid, maybe like 30 quid to 25 quid. I mean, they would be great there with the DLC and everything. I think they'll sell quite a load of them. Put them 60 frames per second, 1080p, smooth it out a bit, get up to HD, full on, all DLC, more updated controls. It would feel a little better. It's like Diablo, but just with like Marvel. So yeah, could I see it happening? Yeah, I could, definitely. I definitely could see it happening. I mean, we got Gamescom at the end of the month, in 2 weeks, and then all these other game shows coming up, like I mentioned in my last video. I could see it happening. Marvel getting somebody else in it. Activision lost the licenses. They could get Raven back on it. That would be cool. But I don't see that. But yeah, if number 1 and 2 do happen, I can definitely see a number 3 happening. They would get like see what the response is for 1 and 2, and then bring it in for 3. So yeah, I would love it to happen. I want to know what you guys think. Would you like it? I definitely would. You can go onto Google, look up pictures, or watch some gameplay on YouTube of the first 2, or even the old X-Men ones, and then you look up. There's loads of articles like over what they want out of these remasters. But yeah, as soon as it's been listed on the websites for releasing, it would be great to have them. And a lot of games, when they usually do get listed, they usually are happening. Like the Metro games were listed, that happened. What else was listed? Too Many Definitive Edition, that officially got confirmed later on, that happened. The Batman Arkham games were listed on there for about a year and a half, and they're happening now, releasing next month. So even if these don't get confirmed, then they don't release till next year, it would still be great to have them. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think. I've got some E3 game, not E3 games, sorry, E3 thoughts, review of one of the conferences tomorrow. Maybe do some Mirror's Edge gameplay alongside that as well, since I've just got that, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. Mirror's Edge, I'll do some of that with it. Got some Injustice 2 character roster, what I'd like on there, what I think of it so far coming up. So stay tuned. I've got quite a lot of videos coming out. Comic Con is almost here next month. Trailers for Spider-Man: Homecoming, Thor: Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy, Walking Dead Season 7, and all these other Flash Season 4, Supergirl Season whatever that's on. I'm really caught up with that. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching. If you want to stay to the end of the video and watch tells, I mean, you're not really missing much. It's just something I threw on while talking about this. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support with the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.
Just because you got there first doesn't mean you get to do something silly. There it is.
Should've stayed in bed, bro. It's easy.
You found all of them. Excellent.
Prepare to face your better.
Guys, with all the info we've gathered, I've been able to pinpoint Bebop's location. He's at the bank. Marking it on your T-glass. Make sure you're ready for anything. Don't get caught off guard.
Time to smash some shells. So guys, if Bebop is trying to break into the safe, does that make this piggy bank? Yo, can you talk to this guy? Guess he's trying to bring home the bacon, huh? Please, not
external.
You bunch it. Show up.
Mission complete! Well done, guys!
You are the finest sons a father could hope for.
You green dweebs think you got the best of old Bebop, do you? Well, you're all wrong. Cause Bebop's the best there is!
And that little piggy ran where? All the way home.
Yeah, but he dropped something on the way. What is it, Don? Cash, and lots of it. But why rob a bank just to leave the money behind?
Yeah, no kidding. Imagine what someone could do with all that loot. Hello? Rupert's Pizzeria? Yeah, I'd like to order 2,000 extra large cheese and pepperoni specials and 5,000 orders of breadsticks for pickup, please. Never mind, dude. Wrong number.
You were right, Sensei. The Foot are involved in the crime spike. We ran into them right here. Not exactly where we normally expect to find them operating.
There's nothing normal about this, Leo.
Yeah, we're picking up reports from all over the city. It's crazy up there.
Crazier than normal, you mean? Yo, Mikey, that pizza almost warmed up or what? Come on. Ain't like we got all stinking night. Patience, dude. Wise men say, you can't rush perfection. It's a microwave, dweeb.
If Shredder is indeed initiating a full-scale assault against the city, we are already at a disadvantage. We must meet his overwhelming numbers with stealth and cunning.
And we're gonna have to dig deeper to find out exactly what we're up against.
Yeah, dig deeper and hit harder. Speaking of digging in, here it is. Nuked for our noshing nourishment. About time.
Looks great, Mikey.
I'm starving.
So good. Thank you, my son.
I told you, perfection. I'm an artiste, the Michelangelo of pizza. Wait a minute.
Okay, guys, time to go. We've got bad guys to hunt.
But
You can have more pizza later, Mikey.
More? Father?
Wise man say, you snooze, you lose.
Man, I totally hate wise men.
Okay.